Hey guys, what's up? Bye here, and today I'm going to be going over the new Warlock talents and glyphs for PvP in 5.0.4, also I guess Miss Pandaria in general. Please note that I am not a high rank PvPer, but I do have a long time experience with the Warlock class and PvP in general, so I believe I have a good amount of knowledge when it comes to choosing the talents. But if you feel like I made a wrong decision, please feel free to leave constructive criticism, and I'll respond to you and take it, I guess. That's what she said. Also, I will be making more videos in the new future for Warlocks in general, but also just PvE talents, PvE talent guide, and glyphs. So be sure to subscribe. Okay, so for talents, I went with Curse of Exhaustion, which basically increases the movement speed by 70%, but it only lasts half as long, and I believe it upped the cooldown to 10 seconds, so that kind of sucks, but 10 seconds isn't that bad, I guess. I went with Siphon Life, which your corruption spell will heal you for 20% of the damage dealt. Everlasting Affliction is good since it increases the dot time or the duration by 50%, but it also reduces it reduces their damage by 20%. That's good. I read it wrong at first, so I was like, I don't think that's good anymore. And then also Soul Shards as Affliction, we go off of Haunt now is from Soul Shards, so the fact that you get more burst from Haunt, like that can take like 70k, like that's a lot. It's amazing. Just you have one more soul shards, so you can push out an extra haunt or whatever. So those 4 talents for major, I think those are basically the only ones to go with. Minor really doesn't seem that viable, in my opinion. Or well, not viable. It's really your option on that. So. Okay, so talents. With the release of 5.0.4, all classes now have 6 tiers of talents, and you gain a tier unlocked every 15 levels, so like 15, 30, 45, and so on. For tier 1, I went with Dark Regeneration due to its instant 30% heal, and you also gain 25 increased healing over 12 seconds. Both Soul Leech and Harvest Life to me don't seem very viable in PvP, though I can see where people can argue over Soul Leech. For tier 2, I went with Howl of Terror due to only being a 40-second cooldown, and it makes 5 enemies within 10 yards flee for 20 seconds. Though it can be broken when you attack the enemy. Also, when hit by an attack, the cooldown of Howl of Terror is reduced by 1 second, which is pretty nice. Don't know if it stacks though. Like if you keep getting hit, I doubt it, but you never know. Also, Mortal Coil is a heal, though I don't think it's worth it since you already have Dark Regeneration, which, I don't know, I mean, you can go with it if you wanted to. Shadow Theory does seem somewhat viable, but just the fact that I can't really get away that easily with it, it just doesn't really appeal to me. For tier 3, I went with Soul Link since it makes it where my demon and I share the damage by 50%. But with this talent, you'll have to be using something other than Grimoire Sacrifice, or it just is wasted. I'll get to that in a little bit though. Sacrificial Pact is good, but the fact that my pet would be walking around with 50% health until healed or killed and resummon just doesn't seem that appealing to me. And just like Soul Link, you'll have to be using something other than Sacrifice. And Dark Bargain, or Bargain, whatever, is just another mage's cauterize, and I was never a fan, playing my mage for 4 years. And if you're in a BG or whatever, and you pop it, and you take a ton of damage, and you don't have a healer, and you're already low, you're just screwed, like, not good. For tier 4, I went with Unbound Will, since it's basically a free PvP trinket, and you can't really beat that. I'm not really going to go over the other talents, since I don't think they're anywhere close to this for PvP, but for PvE I'll for sure go over the other 2. But for this one, I think Unbound Will is just a no-brainer. For tier 5, I went with Grimoire Supremacy since I prefer to use my Soul Link, and if you went with, I think it was like Sacrificial Pact, maybe? Yeah, Sacrificial Pact. You can't use both of those if you went with Sacrifice or another one. So, basically in order that I think they go is Supremacy, Sacrifice, and Service. Service just, I mean, it's good because you get free pet for 20 seconds, I think it is, but you just can only time that with your burst, and I don't think it's that valuable in PvP. And Sacrifice still allows you to use your pet silence, but you can't use Soul Link or Sacrificial Pact, like I said, which really sucks. Okay, and tier 6 isn't available yet at the making of the video, but with that I can't really tell you what I would go with off the bat. Just looking at them, I'm pretty sure that Archer Mode or Kill Jaden both seem very viable, since Archer Mode allows you, if someone goes ham on you, pops all the cooldowns, you pop that, and 25% of the damage goes to them. Or Kill Jaden allows you to move around while moving. The other one I don't even know off the top of my head which one it is, but that one I don't think is viable. So yeah, if you found this guide helpful, please be sure to like the video and favorite, as well as subscribe to my account. I'll be releasing more guides and more like PvE videos and like PvE or PvP, whatever, in the near future. Also check out my stream at twitch.tv/Fluido123. Fluido123 is spelled the same way as my channel name. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.